I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Many times I don't want to talk about Nigeria, but I'm here. This is my land. No matter how far I travel, I must come back home. I've invested so much in this land, and this land has given so much to me. So I'm indebted to this land. And I want my grandchildren, wherever they are, to come back to a great country, which we are, or we could become, because we are one of the most intelligent human beings in the world. Now, after the release of VDM, what next? That's the subject of this lecture. I believe or suspect, allegedly, that the arrest of VDM was a well calculated, intentional act by a religio-political cabal in this country to forestall some drama that will have taken place around this period, and at the same time to distract the attention of Nigerians from key issues, to give the political elite a breathing space. They know that we like to talk. They know that our youths will react by protesting. And in doing so, their minds will be preoccupied with the detention of very dark man. If not, the whole thing was very, very unnecessary, but there are other things I might not go into, but we know them. Now, there are real issues Nigerians should be discussing. Number one, our soldiers are being killed in the northern part of this country. They are being ambushed, eliminated by ISWAP, by Boko Haram, by all kinds of non-state actors. It is painful that soldiers who have been trained, who are fathers, brothers, uncles, husbands, are eliminated senselessly, not once, not twice, dozens of them. We have stopped talking about army formations, military formations being overtaken by Boko Haram and ISWAP forces, forward operating bases being overrun. We have left them. These are serious issues that we should be discussing. We should be attending to. It is very surprising that the distraction has removed our minds from the fact that territories, Nigerian territories, are being taken over by ISWAP, Boko Haram, and they are collecting taxes from citizens of Nigeria. That discussion was temporarily out of the radar of social media and mainstream media. Now, the banditry by Fulani headsmen was temporarily forgotten. The land grabbing by Fulani headsmen that are not of Nigerian extraction, from the information we are gathering, they were brought from other countries. and people were named as being responsible for bringing these foreign invaders, this treasonous act of bringing outsiders to destabilize our nation. They have refused to go. They are collecting ransoms. They are defiling our women. They are burning houses. They are kidnapping people, busloads of people. We have left those issues because they provided a distraction from Natasha Akpoti and Akpabio to distractions from very dark man, send some lousy fellows to cause distraction. So the minds of our young people and even older people are engaged in frivolities. Nobody has been arrested for the statements they made about bringing Fulanis from outside this country to destabilize our country. Nothing has been done. I think after the Very Dark Man episode, we should start addressing these issues very seriously. The land grabbing by headsmen, nobody's saying anything about it. Take people's lands in Plateau states, take in Abia states. I hear some people are buying large acres of land in the Ovom area, that Ninland permanent site area. I don't know if they've built it there. Grabbing, who is selling to them? What do they want to use it for? Those discussions are not in the radar of Igbo young men and women and elders and the government. Nobody's talking about that. They will bring Nnamdi Kanu trial and use it to distract people from core issues. Now, nobody is talking about the kidnappings all over the country. When you arrest people for um, having human parts with them, no person has traced them to who they sell them to. We don't do that. We like to follow sensationalism and the periphery, and people want to be seen to be acting, wear uniforms and be acting. I believe personally that the arrest of VDM was just a distraction so that the minds of the youths can be taken away. The AFCC, some people told us that our refineries were going to work. Somebody came out in Elemere and said that it is a lie. Oh, they pounced on him. And then it is allegedly being alleged that the refineries did not work or were not made to work. They were just blending. Nobody has been detained. Nobody has been hooded. Nobody has been charged to court by the EFCC. And we are pursuing very dark man. We are pursuing Easy T for changing foreign currency to Naira, and they are blocking him to arrest him. Easy T is a small fish. Go after the whales, go after the sharks. Nobody is talking about 8 point something billion. If you spend 30,000 naira a day, it will take you 300 years to finish 1 billion. If you spend 240,000 naira every day, it will take you 300 years to finish 80 billion. somebody is accused of stealing that money, nobody is saying anything. Remember the millions of dollars that were siphoned for the reactivation of refineries. Nobody is saying anything. We are pursuing very dark man. We are pursuing Easy T. We are looking jailing Ijele, and our pastors, our general overseers do not seem to be concerned that the commonwealth of the nation is in the hands of few thieves. They are pursuing those who criticize them. It's very disturbing. Nobody is talking about how many somebody that's told that is allegedly alleged of taking more than 1 trillion. Do you know what 1 trillion is? 1 trillion. It blows the head. Naira. No. Nobody is concerned about the political dynamics that is taking place of our gradual decline to a one-party state. One-party state where the police, the judiciary, the army, EFCC, DSS are under the control of one man. Nobody talks about that. We have been distracted. I think we need to sit down and have a serious dialogue about these issues. You know, as we were talking about very dark man and all that, the tax reform bill was passed. I hope I'm correct. Allegedly alleged to have been passed. You don't know what is in it. I read through some of the snippets recently, today. The youths are not aware. Nobody is talking about the fact that those who protested against Goodluck Jonathan have suddenly become deaf and dumb. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is talking about the fact that there is the attempt to politically polarize this country. One, it is being alleged that a gang of people do not want a southerner to serve more than one term. And that same gang arranged with their political religious cabal to remove Goodluck Jonathan by promoting insecurity, protest, dissatisfaction, and then Goodluck Jonathan, they brought John Kerry and all kinds of Americans and all that, put pressure on Goodluck Jonathan to leave office. And then the southern governors are now saying, okay, Tinubu is our own. We will not allow you to throw him away like as you did to Goodluck Jonathan. And so we are going to come together to support him. That's their logic. But nobody is talking about the hardships that Nigerians are going through. We are protesting against EFCC, fine. Against some are attacking VDM, some very stupid human beings who have no contribution they have made to Nigeria, attacking VDM. And the debate is on. The issues at stake that I have raised are being swept to the background. So after VDM, what next? Nobody is talking about the poor performance of our children in the recent joint admissions and matriculations board exams. Nobody is talking about the decline. Nobody is talking about the drug problem in this country. Nearly every street corner, there are people selling drugs to our children. One of the things we are going to have in future is mental health issues from drug abuse. Nobody is telling the NDLEA or EA to face this issue. Nobody is concerned about the degree of moral laxity and prostitution in our country. We're calling it hookup. The body counts of men and women. We don't seem to be concerned. Our religious leaders do not seem to be concerned. Our political leaders do not seem to be concerned. Our mothers, fathers, youths do not seem to be concerned. The case of the alleged kidnapping and torture of National Association of Nigerian Students president or factional president, nobody's talking about it. Nobody. The conspicuous and flamboyant and reckless display of wealth by ministers in this country in the midst of poverty, nobody is talking about it. Just like in the time when Akinloye went to make champagne with his name branded on it, nobody is talking about it. After the release of VDM, I want our youths, mainstream media, social media, politicians to start dwelling on issues of national importance. Our nation is dying gradually. Let me say this. Anytime I want to play my videos or watch a video, there's a man that comes up, Assalamu alaikum. The people of Yemen are having this. Muslims in Yemen donate to Yemen. Do you know how they got there? There were some people called Houthi rebels. They were in the mountains during the time of Muhammad Saleh. They thought it was a joke. Gradually, these Houthi rebels came into the capital, drove out the established president, eliminated him. They took control of the military infrastructure, and Yemen is dying gradually. Saudi Arabia responded with America. Israel is throwing bombs there. We are playing with Boko Haram. We are playing with ISWAP. Who knows where we are heading to? I believe we need to seriously sit down and discuss the issues concerning this country beyond very dark man, beyond Iziti and Mercy Chinwo, beyond Akpoti and what's his name now, the Senate president. No, there are core issues that are more than sexual harassment, that are more than GT Bank and all that. Core issues that we need to sit down and address. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. If you want to join my webinar, we're going to be talking about cooperatives, creating wealth through cooperatives. Send the message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. Even if you have my number, send to this number +234 80 21 21 92 62. And we have properties for sale. I have properties for sale. My properties. Contact +234 80 21 21 92 62. And we just opened Dr. Charles Apoki's YouTube Shorts. It's another channel just for short videos. in case you don't have time to listen to these long lectures. You can just take snippets and move on. God bless you.